There was a Nintendo Direct today. Let's talk about it. It's episode 3, the Zatsu. We're talking about the latest Nintendo Direct that aired earlier today, September 13th, 2022.
Oh, I accidentally picked a Pokemon picture for the background. Well, whatever.
It's still Nintendo, so it works. Anyway, that's Chewy. This is Guru. So let's talk about it. The Nintendo Direct, the first one in, well, the first main one in what? 5 months?
I thought there was one in March or April.
Let me just pull
or June,
it up.
actually. I thought it was June.
Nintendo Direct Archive. Okay. The last main Direct was February.
Okay, so yeah.
Between then, we had a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. They had a Direct Mini Partner showcased, and they had a Splatoon 3 Direct.
Right, the one with, I think the mini was the mini
The
showcase.
mini one was really good.
Yeah, they showed
because it revealed a lot of like things. But anyway,
yeah, the Megaman, the Megaman Battle Network Legacy Collection.
Well, Megaman, the Persona stuff,
oh,
like
Persona, yeah. I still can't. Oh, that's right. I'm getting Persona 5 for probably the Switch then. Yeah, I'm gonna put this picture on my face.
But yeah, no. Anyway. Well, we want to talk about it, and we're gonna go through pretty much every single announcement.
Just for you, Marcel.
Well, we're gonna go through every single thing. So I picked up iMore's site that revealed the stuff, and it starts with a banger.
The first one was
Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah.
I screamed. Well, no, I screamed mentally because my cousin Evan was asleep, but like when I saw this, I'm like, wait, that's Fire Emblem.
That's an actual main series Fire Emblem.
But yeah, that's the thing. Here's the thing. I thought it was going to be a DLC for Three Hopes, right? Because that would make sense, right? Three Hopes.
Yeah.
Three Hopes is really good. It's sold really well, right? But no, it's a mainline game.
Oh yeah. And guess what?
What I like about it is they've kind of tied in Awakening to it.
Yeah.
So they tied in the purpose of Awakening, right? So, and they also, it's kind of weird when you think back at it. It kind of takes what Fire Emblem Heroes does, right? So the whole trailer is built around, we called in these heroes to defeat the Fell Dragon, right?
Yes.
Well, what's Fire Emblem Heroes? You're calling in these heroes to defeat the evil, right?
Yeah.
But essentially what this is a brand new Fire Emblem game. So, you know, all the things that I love about this fucking series. Oh my god. Right?
And then they bring back all the other characters.
And then they bring back this interesting gimmick. So essentially, from what we can tell, now this is just, again, all we saw is a announcement trailer with some gameplay.
Yeah.
It looks like you can have the spirits of former characters with you.
They're your stands.
Because we see the character, these things called emblem rings.
Yes.
And we see the main character equipping Marth.
And he becomes a stand.
Yeah, and then we also see Sigurd as one of them, right? And it's just
I forgot her name. Celia? Celia?
Yeah, Celia from Fire Emblem Valentia Gaiden.
Yeah.
That was a fucking disaster of a game. Don't get me started on that. But like, it looks like, and here's the thing. I'm doing a 3 Houses playthrough where I am essentially min-maxing the living shit out of my characters.
Oh.
Like, I am trying to get the best builds, the best stats, right?
Ah.
And just, it looks like the rings give stats too, because when you look, when he's equipping when he's equipping Marth, Marth has perspective, break defense, define speed, and lodestar rush. So like the stats, the moves, everything. If they find a way to bring over the custom ability of 3 houses.
This honestly reminds me of Inazuma 11 Go, not gonna lie.
But like if they find a way to bring over the customization of 3 houses in some way, it doesn't have to be fully customizable like 3 houses. Since 3 houses was all about, you know, building your students, right? But if they somehow get some sort of customization like 3 houses or anywhere close, I will cry. Like, this trailer was incredible.
Maybe I should put this. Maybe I should.
It also showcased, you know, some of the little things. There's fishing and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then, and I'm kind of disappointed I didn't notice this right away. Also, there's combinations. Holy shit.
Yeah, and there's
like I'm seeing the main character with Marth, Alfred, another character with Sigurd. There's the Celia one.
They seem to be adding a lot more of the open world part to it too, like they did with the last one.
I can't stress this enough. How much I love Fire Emblem. I fell in love with the series with Awakening.
Are we gonna play really bad or no? No, are we gonna play Fire Emblem games in our playthroughs now?
I mean, if you want to, sure. You're the one playing them.
Yeah, you're gonna judge me hard though.
To be honest, I've never beat much of the early Game Boy Advance ones.
There was one in. I thought there was a couple in DS.
I don't think there were. The only ones on DS were Awakening and Fates, but those are like
3DS.
The modern Fire Emblem.
Yeah, but was that 3DS?
I think Awakening was DS. Let me check. Awakening.
Well, regardless.
No, it was 3DS. You're right.
We can't play them then.
But either way, like, those were modern Fire Emblem games.
Yeah. Honestly, this new gimmick is cool, and it reminds me of what is it? Reminds me of Mixie Maxing and Inazuma 11 Go, the second series. This is somebody's starting a car next to me. I think it was Repu and Raime, where they like you could combine 2 players and then.
Oh no! Like they're doing nothing different, but again, it's just the customization, right? I am so for it because 3 houses gave you so much options. And now adding these rings that give you powers, essentially give you a second character. Oh my god. When I saw it, I was genuinely hyped, right? And one of the things that was one of the things that also sold me on it, right? And I'm disappointed I didn't notice right away.
Yeah.
Guess who the character designer is?
Shigemoto.
No.
I don't know.
Bay's mama.
Oh.
Mika Picasso is the official character designer of Fire Emblem Engage, and I absolutely love it. The female character, like, the hair color for the 2 main characters is a little insane, right? The blue with the red. But
it reminds me of. Oh god, it reminds me of that.
It's the type of flair you expect from her art. And I am so excited to see it. Plus, I don't know why, I just love the female character's stature, right?
Honestly, it reminds me of Vanguard, Cardfight Vanguard's MC. I think he had blue hair.
That guy tends to have red and blue hair.
I think the newest one has red hair and the older one had blue hair. But like oh my god, yeah, just reminds me of that. Oh no, crap! What? Oh no! It also reminds me of like oh god, I don't know. It's like it's not a Pokemon, but it's a monster from one of those monster collecting games. Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, anyway, what I was about to say then is, I just love it. And here's the thing that caught me off guard.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out in less than 4 months.
Oh yeah,
it's coming out in January, right?
Good stuff.
And outside of this one leak, which was a blurry screenshot of the protagonist, we saw nothing.
We saw nothing. Oh man, that does look good. Like,
but I
don't play the Fire Emblem series, but this looks good.
So I took a chance on Awakening. Like, I remember we were coming home and I'm like, hey guys, can we stop at EB Games? And then sure, so I stopped at EB Games, get Awakening, and I fell in love with the series.
Was that your first one?
It was my first one. I had never played a Fire Emblem game before because the permadeath mechanics scared me off. And yet now I'm here and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite series.
I should probably play Octopath Traveler.
Okay, we'll get to Octopath Traveler in a bit because I have some words to say about that.
Okay.
But we'll do the lightning round with some of these. So these are essentially either like remakes or ones. They were the ones shown in like the little, here's a bunch of Switch titles.
Okay, do you want to just blitz through them real quick, then?
Yeah, so It Takes Two. Everybody loves the game for good reason. It's a good co-op game.
Yeah. That's getting a port. That's nice.
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Never played Fatal Frame, but I hear it's a really good horror series.
I remember seeing the other one beforehand. There was another Fatal Frame the last couple directs, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, no, people tend to like it. Xenoblade is getting a new character.
It's expansion stuff,
some challenge modes. SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake is coming. Is that a new game?
That's a new game.
That's a new game. Okay, well,
Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star Edition.
I mean, we laugh. We laugh, funny. But like those type of games are games that people enjoy. I mean, whatever. If you can get people to be healthy, right?
No, I get it. That's quite a combination. I'm not laughing at the game. I'm just laughing at this combination.
Next up was Oddballers, which looks like another weird party game.
Dodgeball.
We had Tunic, which Kiara from Hololive fucking praises.
It just reminds me of Zelda, early Zelda,
That's
which is nice.
What it is.
Yeah.
And then Cody, like, she loves it. A lot of people like it a lot. Ooh. But next up was Front Mission remakes, and this is
I'm looking forward to these.
Futuristic tactical RPG.
Oh, these look good.
Yeah, I mean, I can see if they're cheap, I can see myself picking them up.
Like From Mission 2 and From Mission 3.
And then begins the memes.
What, Story of Seasons?
It's not just Story of Seasons, it's farming.
Oh, Fae Farm.
No, I'm talking about farming in general, because there were, 5 or 6 games revealed that have, like, farming elements?
It's the whole cozy thing, because they're trying to get, like, Animal
the first
Crossing
being Story of Seasons, and for those of you who don't know, Story of Season is originally Harvest Moon.
Yes.
And it looks like your typical Harvest Moon.
This one looks like you can get older. I didn't know you could do older versions.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's Harvest Moon has to compete against
young.
Harvest Moon has to compete against Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, and you just aren't winning that. We also have the announcement of the first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3, which is just a great fucking game. I'm loving every moment of it. And now that I have friends to play with it, oh, it's so good.
Now let's get to more farming. Fae Farm.
Actually, no. Actually, there was a game revealed before Fae Farm. Octopath Traveler 2.
How
am I gonna put this? So, Octopath Traveler the first one came out in what, 2018, 2019?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, so it came around, and it's world acclaimed, and it's I have no problem saying it's a really good game. I can't stand it.
Oh,
I just the way the narrative is told, it's so hard for me to stay invested because it's just
like 8 different stories.
It's 8 different stories, and there's like just so much. It's so hard for me to be invested when I'm doing 6 different things at once.
I guess you wouldn't like Live Alive, huh?
I could probably like Live Alive because the tactical RPG of it is probably something that I could like a lot.
And honestly, you can play one story at a time type of thing.
It's just when you're throwing in so many characters and they all have different stories, it's just like... but I fully expect Octopath Traveler to be great. I really do.
You know what? If somebody can make a story like this, honestly, and make it really engaging, I applaud them. It's really
I'm not
busy,
saying it's not a bad game. I'm just saying it's just not for me.
No, I get that. I'm just saying that if you make
a
story or a multitude of other stories.
I like that Octopath Traveler happened because it gave us triangle strategy, and as much as I will fucking hate the game for how it hides the true ending.
What's the guy's name? Asano?
I don't know. But anyway, as much as I will hate the guy for how he hid the true ending, it's still a great game.
It's also the guy that did Bravely Default and Bravely Default 2, right?
And Bravely Default 2 was okay. It's it's a little too old school for my liking. But I fully expect Octopath Traveler 2 to be as good as Octopath Traveler because they're just really good and well made.
Yeah.
Anyway, next up, Fae Farm.
Like that, then yeah, keep people engaged.
Yeah.
No, we don't talk about Fae Farm. We just move on.
Why do we not talk about Fae Farm?
Because it's just another farming thing.
Yeah, it actually is the latest farming thing.
Okay,
with
next.
Okay, this is that's that Final Fantasy thing, right?
The Final Fantasy rhythm game.
Next.
I mean, it's just a rhythm game, but you know, I liked some of the songs.
Mario Strikers after that. Not Mario Strikers, Mario Rabbids after that.
You peaked really hard. Yes, Mario Rabbids.
And Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope looks great. Really, really great. I am generally excited for it. I thought the first one, I don't know how they thought of it, but it just worked.
I don't know if I'll pick it up because there's so much other stuff.
And then Rune Factory 3 is getting a special remake.
Oh, I haven't even touched the one that was released for the Switch.
I hear people saying they hope 5. I hear people are saying that they hope it's the PlayStation and not the PC port.
Ah. Hey, Nintendo 64 games.
Yeah, the N64. The Mario Parties, Mario Party 3, only one worth playing there. Mario Party 2 and Mario Party 1 did not age well, board-wise.
Pokemon Stadium 2, Pilot Wings, Excitebike, 1080, and GoldenEye.
Yeah, GoldenEye is apparently just getting... Yeah, apparently GoldenEye is getting re-released on everything.
With online play.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So, like, that's huge. That's probably one of the bigger announcements is all... Like, I think Mario Party as a whole, all people are going to love it. Like I said, 3 is probably the only one playing there. But if, like, you got Super Mario Party, right? Like, Super Mario Party is really fucking good. But Pokemon Stadium 2, that'll get people, the minigames, the battles. Especially 2. 2 wasn't played as much as 1.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
1080 snowboarding. I played this game quite a bit as a kid.
Dang.
Excitebike. Didn't play that one as much. And then, of course, GoldenEye 007.
Was the next one another small batch of stuff, or was it the other thing?
It was another small batch of stuff, starting with Various Day Life.
Same guys that did Octopath and
yeah, it's another role-playing game by Square Enix.
It was actually, I think this one was actually originally on the Apple Store only. So
yeah, so it's coming to Switch and PC along with PS4.
So that's why the gameplay seems very.
I mean,
it looks like
it
still looks like it's very, very like smartphone-esque.
It's okay. So I mean, it's nothing harmful.
Don't think I'll pick it up. Factorio's port.
Interesting, but again, nothing. I mean, if you want to play it, just play the PC version.
It's pretty decent.
Mario Strikers Battle League, one of the worst fucking games of the year.
I didn't get it.
From a gameplay standpoint, it's great, but from a content standpoint, it's just appalling.
And they got a free wave of stuff again.
And then one of I'm gonna say Kiara, but I was watching Kiara's live reaction. Yeah, Kiara and Baze. And Kiara has a thing for the Alteria Riza games.
I mean, those are very
oh my god. I am definitely interested in trying the first two because like
just gonna keep this rallet on my face.
Well, it's like generally speaking, the Alteria Riza games are interesting. You know me, I like RPGs.
I like RPGs too. Yeah.
But
maybe you should play Inazuma 11.
The third one was announced. The third Alteria Riza, we got a little bit of gameplay and whatnot.
Looks good. Looks good.
Again, this is something I haven't played yet, right? So I can't really judge. But what I can say is this game has no business being this fucking hot.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but like the art is gorgeous.
2D waifus.
It's not even just 2D waifus, it's literally
and
gorgeous.
And I would fuck that rock, Marcel says.
Of course you would.
Marcel,
anyway,
this rock, so beautiful.
I saw somebody post this. Alteria Riza 3, triple the size of them thighs. Anyway, after that, we got more info on the latest wave for Mario Kart. Wave 3 is coming in a couple weeks.
Peach Gardens? Oh, I miss Peach Gardens. Dude, I played...
Peach Gardens is good, yeah.
I played freaking Mario Kart so much on the DS and the...
Oh yeah, no, that was one of the things. Like, I'm excited.
Kind of the GameCube, but not really. It's more
but, then they had the golf getting added to Switch Sports.
Nice. About time.
Again, Nintendo's been doing this, like, we're going to release content bit by bit, and I'm just like, it works, but they definitely need to speed it up.
I feel like we could have gotten a lot of games. Whatever. We just waited.
Well, no, it's just like, I think Switch Sports is good. I generally think Switch Sports is good. It's not like Mario Strikers where it's so fair.
Mario Sluggers. Mario Hoops? I don't know. Hoopers. Just Dance 2023. Yep, dance game.
That series never ends.
Harvestella.
Wait, no, we missed one. Because before that, we had Shigeru Miyamoto talking about how the Mario movie's still coming.
And how the Pikmin...
Which I am excited for.
Pikmin Bloom, the iPhone or the phone game. Interesting. And then they announced for 2023 no gameplay or anything, just a sneak peek trailer.
But again, this is what people want. They wanted to hear it's being made, and it is. We have Pikmin 4.
Bring it to me.
And I am generally interested. I don't play these games, and again, Pikmin tends to be really good.
I sound like I'm a...
But yeah, Just Dance 2023, just fuck off. And then, probably the only farming game I am interested in, Harvestella.
I actually don't know what this one looked like in the trailer.
Harvestella is literally farming JRPG. So you build a farm and then you go kill shit. And like, if out of all the farm games, and again, I know it's a meme, but it's the truth. There were so many farming games. I think there was like 5 or 6 of them in this direct that had farming elements.
Okay, I'm okay with farming-ish, but like there's got to be more than just farming. There's got to be like,
They're obvious it is, yeah.
There's got to be
But
management.
like, I'm just like,
it's kind of like world building or like town.
I just find it kind of funny that like every single we had 5 games where a major part was the farming elements.
You know what? I should just play Sakuna. Just stream that. Let's just play Sakuna or whatever it is.
Gura. Okay, can we just time out? Oh, okay, this is video game related. Gura is that like chat is giving Gura shit because Among Us strongly hinted that a Hololive collab is coming.
Oh yeah.
And by the looks of it, there's going to be 8 people in the as costumes. Right? And it is strongly hinted that those 8 people are the ones we all believe are Korone, Mio, Fubuki, Marine, Okayu, Pekora, Gura, and Ame. And the other 2 are suspected to be Risu and
Jesus.
Muna.
Oh.
Muna.
Not far from that.
But no, like,
nice. That's cool. It's cool. You know, I kind of wish. Goddamn, kind of wish. Freaking Yokai Watch would just goddamn come over.
But yeah, so
come on, level 5.
But yeah, so pretty much
level 5, please.
Harvest still is the only farming game out of them that I'm interested in.
I just want a good town development game, man.
Well, Story of Seasons is there.
Guess I'll take a
I
look
hear
at
Rune
it.
Factor's pretty good. Anyway, Bayonetta had its story revealed. I mean, Bayonetta.
What? Oh, there's Bayonetta 3. Yeah.
It had its story revealed.
Yeah.
And again, it looks good. Bayonetta was always good. It's one of those series that just it kind of has a hard time dying.
I wish I had a hard time dying. Okay. Next is this one. Master Detective Archives Raincode. The artist from Danganronpa? Interesting. Doing a take on murder mystery instead of fucking trying to kill or making high school students kill each other. Interesting. This one doesn't look too bad. Looks interesting. I need to see a little more though, I think.
But one Guru's dropping a big announcement tomorrow. She's been working on it for over a year.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's been hinting at it for months too. But what I was about to say is this looks like the spiritual successor to Danganronpa.
I mean, I'm kind of happy that they're moving on, to be quite honest. Like trying something a little different, but
there's nothing really different. I'm going to be honest, there's nothing really different. It's just telling it in a different style, which I appreciate. It's just, you never played V3, did you?
That's the latest one?
Yeah.
Where they just kind of said, fuck you to everything?
It ended in such a weird way that kind of just...
I know how it ended, yeah. It was just fuckery.
It was so weird, and like I like V3, right? I do.
It's just fuckery.
Pretty much.
Hilarious.
But no, Raincode is probably one of the more hype announcements here.
Yeah,
And then,
I'm
of
looking
course,
for
we
that.
had
Look for that.
Resident Evil 2 remake, 3 remake, Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 8, along with the Winter's expansion to 8 that's coming out. All coming to the Switch via the cloud.
I haven't tried out the cloud, and I don't know if I'm really that
I don't
sold
know
on it.
either, but I'm also just like, hey, these games are here, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's one of those things where it's just like,
you know what though? I don't think I'm gonna go to the Switch to play them if that's gonna be cloud. If I could just go on my PC, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, the point of the Switch is less about quality; it's all about portability.
And I'm okay with not playing those games on the go.
But Seafood, don't give a shit about. We had Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion showed off even more.
I don't remember being
feels
7
like
being
they're doing a different story with Final Fantasy VII.
I don't remember 7 being a reunion being that, yeah.
Well, like, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, by all intents and purposes, has went in a different direction.
I am looking forward to this one, though. Endless Dungeon.
That's not next. It's Radiant Silvergun.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Radiant Silvergun.
Radiant Silvergun.
It is a twin stick shooter.
I don't see
Essentially,
this.
it's a bullet hell.
I don't see this at all.
It's a bullet hell. It's your typical bullet hell. And then Endless Dungeon, honestly, it looks meh.
I like these ones. I do like these ones. I'm probably gonna look at it more on the PC though.
I mean, it's just it looks like there's nothing in Endless Dungeon that I haven't seen done anywhere else.
Like
you need to do something to separate it, right? Like Cult of the Lamb has the fucking cult, right?
Yeah. I like dungeon crawlers, roguelites, anyways, with action RPG and strategy type of things. So.
Anyway, Tales of Symphonia
remake.
Yeah, is coming to the Switch and a bunch of other places.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that, yeah. I remember people playing that on the GameCube. Don't really remember much after that, though, but yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's Love. Kiara broke down. Again, I was watching her stream.
What?
She broke down. She really likes Tales of Symphonia.
Tales of games I haven't been really too invested in, but Symphonia, I at least know that one.
And then, of course, Life is Strange still doesn't die.
Full collection.
We have the remake of Romancing Saga.
I don't know that one.
I've seen Sora play it, actually.
It's Brick Tales from Lego. And then Disney's run at basically Mario Kart and more Fall Guys with new season.
More Fall Guys. Honestly, it's been great. And then the big one. We have a title and a release date for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, now called Tears of the Kingdom.
I think you skipped one, but we can always wrap around to it.
Oh, Kirby. Fuck.
No, we can keep going with the Legend of Zelda one.
Nah, let's just quickly cover Kirby. Kirby Return to Dreamland's getting a remake, and it's coming to the Switch. There, moving on. Anyway, so Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has sequel. Not only has a release date, but it has a name. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Sounds decent.
And it's really playing on this post-apocalyptic feel.
Yeah.
It's like in the trailer, you see how, like, essentially Link is diving off a cliff. You remember Skyward Sword, how everybody moved up into the air? I get the feeling we're seeing something similar to that here.
Ooh.
Well, it's the only thing that makes sense, because, like, why else wouldn't they be up there, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna change, what they're gonna change basically to so it's not basically just Breath of the Wild.
Well, I mean, it's a sequel, so it's gonna still have that same feeling.
No, of course it's gonna say the same feeling, but like I'm
main
interested in the changes, you know.
The main difference is going to be the story.
Yeah. I'm still wondering what else they're gonna change. They're obviously gonna add stuff, right?
Oh yeah, but like I think the main focus will be her story.
Potatoes.
Yeah. So like the main difference is probably going to be the story, right? 100%. And it is very interesting to see where that story is going, since right now we still don't know much. All we know is that Link's arm is different. Zelda may have been imprisoned again, and we're assuming in the first trailer that ragged shell of a person was Ganondorf.
Yeah,
because remember in that first trailer where that guy who pretty much looked like a disheveled Ganondorf proc back up to life?
Yeah.
So it will be interesting to see what happens there. And again, we have a release date, May 12th of next year. So that's going to be pretty... That really does set up Nintendo very good into the new year. Don't you think?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, there's still so much that's still coming out, so it's just like, yeah, this is quite hype.
Yeah, we're probably going to get a direct for Pokemon coming up before its release.
A full one. Probably in October. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, the game comes out in November, so probably end of October.
I need it. And
but like, we already know a decent amount about this.
I mean, there's still all the stuff that they talked about from like last direct that still hasn't come out, like the Persona games being ported.
They actually well, I mean, what can they talk about? They literally, I know in the Japan version they did a little spin over it, but again, what can you talk about it, right?
I thought they still hadn't fully released the dates on some of them, so.
Well, the only one they talked about is Persona 5, and that's the only one that had a confirmed release date.
Yeah.
So that's coming out in October.
But then they also just said 4 and 3, but they haven't released any release dates.
Yeah, and 4 and 3 don't have. Well, 3. The big thing to look at is 3, because 4 is already on PC. Once they release the release date for 3, they'll probably release the release date for 4 as well.
And I want more. There's still more. There's still Megaman.
I mean, that's next year.
I know.
Like, why would they talk about it? They literally have... Again, this is going to go into I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent. I really don't like how people just expect things, and then when Nintendo doesn't meet their expectations, it's just like, ugh.
I want more.
We get it. We get it. This Nintendo Direct was mostly focused on RPGs, but not every Nintendo Direct is going to meet your taste.
I don't care about that.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do.
I just want more.
And we will get more.
Because I'm a greedy motherfucker. I need more ports, baby. I need more ports. I need more remakes.
But no, we're getting some good shit. Especially with the Persona game coming out in October. So like
that was big, honestly. Still can't believe how big that was, honestly.
It's hard to believe. But like, remember the reaction when Persona 4 came to Steam? Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is getting a port in October. They don't have a set release date, but it is confirmed to be in October.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll be hitting everything from PS5, computer, Xbox in general, and the Switch.
I can't wait. Need more. Need more. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw out a limb here. I'm gonna look at some I'm gonna look. I want to look at some interesting stuff here and see what potentially could be coming up.
There's not like, I mean, there's some good stuff coming up. Like I said, tomorrow we got Persona next month. Following month we got November, which is Pokemon. Like, there's some good stuff coming.
Okay. All right. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping that there's more. Bring me more. Just bring me more.
But yeah,
I'm actually interested to see if they're gonna bring out a dragon. Oh no, wait, they had Dragon Builders, didn't they? When is that coming out? The 2? What? The second one?
Builders?
Dragon Quest, I think it was Builders 2.
Alright, let me a second. Dragon Quest. That's been out since 2018.
No, the second one.
Yeah, Dragon Quest Builders 2 has been out since 2018.
Okay, then it's not Builders, it's something else. Is it Adventures or?
I don't know.
It was the last. I'm pretty sure it was in the last one. Let's see. There's Dragon Quest 12 that's apparently been announced. Flames of Fate, but there's another one. Was it a Builders 3 then? No, there was. Oh my god, I don't know. I need a little one.
Well, anyway, that was our opinion on the Nintendo Direct. Overall, it was, pretty good Direct.
What the fuck? Why can't I find this?
I don't know, because it doesn't matter in the end.
There was another one that was coming out for the Switch that looked pretty good. It was basically like you were taming the monsters or something. Oh fuck. Oh god. Is it Dragon Quest Monsters? Is that what it's called?
I know what you're talking about.
That's not it. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. R.I.P. Anyways, okay,
Dragon Quest Treasures.
There we go. Fuck.
Anyway, it looks like a piece of shit.
Wow. I hope we get
and
flamed.
It already has a release date in December.
I hope we get flamed really hard now.
Well, anyway, that was our opinion on the Nintendo Direct. I thought it was, solid B Direct.
Solid.
What about you?
I think that was a solid B plus, B minus maybe. No, B minus because I want more. Mm-hmm. Maybe throw in maybe an Inazuma 11 in there. Take it as it is. Or fucking Fossil Fighters. You know what? Give me Fossil Fighters. Give me goddamn Fossil Fighters or Spectrobes. Spectrobes, baby!
This has been Guru. That's been Chewy. We will catch you guys next time. Remember, we're recording the latest episode of the podcast this Friday. We'll probably add another Zatsu in as well. Have fun, guys. See y'all next time.
I just want Spectrobes or something. Something.